Welcome back to the Texas music scene, y'all. Here's a backstage conversation with a young Texan that's quickly making a name for himself, especially after the release of his album, Bad Reputation. And, you know, I think I have one of those too in some cities.
I don't own no new Cadillac. I drive a truck with a dog in the back. I got them both in 2003. I got an old guitar I learned how to play. I ain't Merle Haggard and I ain't George Strait, but I'm close enough for the girls I date.
This latest album started when I signed a publishing deal with Seagale back in 2013. I wasn't really preparing for an album. I was just trying to write as many songs as I could. We got 15 or 16 songs written and demoed, and then we decided on a timeline for the album and picked the 10 best ones out of those 15 and just put them together. That album's called Bad Reputation. That's the title track, and it came together pretty quick. I got to record a lot of stuff up in Nashville and actually recorded some of the vocals at Brad Paisley's house, so that was cool to just experience that whole thing. He was actually in the middle of recording his last record, Moonshine in the Trunk, at the same time that we were recording too, so it was kind of cool to see his recording process, and then we got to sit in and do ours. So it was just a real fun, different experience recording this last album.
It's had quite a journey from the hills of Tennessee across the Mississippi. Now it's sitting here with me. And I sure love to drink, yeah, but that's something I won't do, 'cause I ain't wasting no more whiskey on you.
We didn't actually start the process with Brent in mind as a producer, but he wrote 9 of the 10 songs with me. When we were in the studio, he was just kind of taking the reins on stuff and had a lot of really great suggestions. And Ben Phillips was the engineer at the studio that we used, Superphonic there in Nashville. And both of them just had tons of great ideas, and Ben got some just killer sounds out of the studio, and it was really cool to be in the studio with them and just to vibe off of what they were doing, man. They're incredible musicians and they got great ideas. Well, Dancing All Around It was the first single off of this latest record. Really cool tune. I mean, the response that we got from it was just better than I ever expected. We got to record a music video, which was really cool because that was the first time I'd ever done anything like that.
He's holding her close, there's no doubt about it. She ain't over me, yeah. She's dancing all around it.
Just the whole, music video process was really cool. We spent 3 days out in Oklahoma on some of the coolest property I've ever seen, just cutting up and riding four-wheelers and driving boats and jet skis, and it was just a lot of fun. It wasn't the first song I wrote with Seagale. It was actually the second song that I wrote when I signed with them, but first time that I had written with Brent and Chris, and we ended up writing 8. The 3 of us wrote 8 of the 10 songs off of that record.
I never saw it coming, I thought it'd be nothing, but it's nothing like I've ever had. What the hell am I doing if I don't leave soon? I'm gonna ruin my bad reputation.
It was a good, just kind of driving song. It's got a lot of energy and tells a cool story, I think. And it's that song in particular is just about a guy who's developed kind of a bad reputation as, just somebody who's spends his time with a bunch of different women. He kind of meets his match one night. He's right about the time he thinks he should get up and leave, he starts thinking, maybe I shouldn't leave, because if I do, I won't see her again, And this girl is kind of changing his perspective a little bit, and he's worried about losing his bad reputation. just several songs that kind of fit right in with that Bad Reputation vibe, you know. So that was why we settled on Bad Reputation for the title.
May not sound like prime real estate. The closest town's 30 miles away, but that's close enough for the girls I date.